Wait, hello, welcome in, welcome in. Uh, I got distracted by my pour the water in there, bro. What do you want me to do with it? Hello, welcome. Um, I'm just getting everything set up so I don't have to get up every 2 seconds because I forgot something. No, just take that with you. Take it with you. Why are you leaving it here? Well, now I have tons of water, which is great. Let me please. I'm going to, once I remove this, what is, there you go. Okay, I think that should do it. Okay. Hello, welcome in. I am going to go over what we are going to be doing today, because it is quite a bit, and I think I've forgotten about half of it. And also, there's so much tech going on, and there will be even more tech happening later. So please, thank you in advance. Thank you for being patient with us, because there is going to be quite a bit of stuff happening. Because yesterday we were trying to set up everything that was going on, and I had, you can see over here, so it's not flat out. There you go, up there. I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, there's gonna be a bit of scuff because yesterday when I was trying to tell me how everything was going to be set up, and I have no idea. I have no idea what he was talking about. I could hear the words, but my brain was not processing any of that. My ADHD brain likes to think about complicated things sometimes, but technology-wise, it does not like it. Okay, let me pull up some of the stuff that I can show you. I do lots better in communicating when I have something to show and tell you guys. So, I thought I was all ready. So today, just real fast. Wait. No. I'm gonna wait until I have some thing to look at and tell you guys about, because otherwise I'm just gonna be blabbering on for forever. Okay, that is one. But thank you so much for coming in and hanging out with me today. We will be here for about 5-ish hours, depending on how. I don't think, as far as I understand it, the tournament itself doesn't, or the matches themselves don't take very long. So we will be, wait. So first we will be doing fun stuff, so for the next 2 hours or so, and then we will get to the matches. We will have a break because I would need to sort of hand everything over to my brother so he can do all the text stuff, because I cannot. And I don't think you guys would want me to. That would not be a good idea. Okay, I'm almost done. I actually don't know how long it's going to take, but hopefully not too much. Okay, let's see. I think that's all the ones that I need so far. Yeah. Okay, I think that's it. Oh, no. I need 2 more. Oops. Too many things happening on my screen at the same time. Don't know what's happening. Wait, I need 2 more, and then I'll get into the gritty details of what we are doing today. That's one, and another. Fantastic. And I will share this with you. I have too much stuff in a second, I think. I'll share my screen. hopefully it works, because yes. Oh, perfect. It did work. I was afraid something was gonna like completely crash. It didn't. So it's great. So first of all, once again, welcome. I unfortunately cannot see exactly who is joining us, but thank you so much for joining, because we are streaming on like several different platforms, and I am not yet savvy enough to see exactly who's joining us in each platform. So, but thank you so much for joining. Today we are going to be doing a few fun events before the Marvel Rivals charity tournament, which is set to start, I believe, at 4:30 my time, which is Pacific time. And the purpose of this tournament is not only to have fun, create a community, do something exciting, but also to fundraise for Psychology for Geeks. Psychology for Geeks is a nonprofit organization that is focusing on blending mental health and hobbies or geek culture. So we're wanting to provide free or low cost resources and information to our community, and I will share in just a little bit what exactly we're going to be using your donations for. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, well, it's kind of like, wait, let me remove it. So as you can see up here, this is going to show you guys our goal for the next 3 days is to fundraise $5,000, because that will cover pretty much everything that we need for like the whole next year. So far we have $1 that was raised because we were testing out the thing yesterday, and I think a few $5 other that were also donated because we were testing things out. So we're at 6, which is way better than 0. I will share with you the link on the chat that you can use to donate as soon as I can find it. I have so many tabs open, so many things going on. Here it is. All right, here we go. So we are using StreamYard. I don't know where to put my drink, because everywhere I put it is like just on the way. All right, this should hit up. Okay, you should see the link that I've posted. This is just an example, but this one is the one on Twitch, and you'll be able to see the same one if you're watching from Facebook or from YouTube at the same time. But let me tell you why. Let me share a little bit more of like what happened behind the scenes, or how we started organizing this tournament. So first of all, we wanted to give a huge thank you to Bourbon Unscripted, because they were one of the 2 sponsors that we had for this tournament, which made it possible for us to have an actual prize for the winners. We have three of them, and Bourbon Unscripted, which is a podcast like no other, made a donation that has made that possible for us. So please check them out. It is, I see their post on Instagram, because Instagram is the page where I spend, the social media where I spend the most time in, because I don't know, I'm a millennial and I like it. We have such looking, tasting food, and I believe what they do is they just share stories, and they create drinks and eat. So yeah, definitely please check them out. And I'm gonna see what's it. And also our other sponsor is Balanced Living Counseling. Wait, why didn't it change? No. I just started the stream and we already have stuff. If I whoa. I guess I have to do it everyone. I just wanted to, if I share this. Oh, because I see. Okay, I shared the thing. Okay, let's see if this works. Okay, so I was saying for our second sponsor for this event was Balance Living Counseling. They work with I wanna make this bigger. I don't want you guys to see all the stuff down here. Too late. With clients to help them feel in control of their emotions, help them understand how to move out of their emotions, and help them enjoy their life as of now. In learning new skills and interventions, you will start to feel present in your life and participate in your life more fully. And I think this is important for us to, an important resource for us to have, because Psychology for Geeks doesn't actually provide any actual therapy. We are primarily organizing events to try to reduce the stigma on mental health. So we do very basic things to encourage people to be like, hey, self-care is a little bit more than what I thought. So I'm going to give it a try. I'm going to do, X, Y, and Z kind of thing. And wait a minute. I think we find a way to make it bigger. Is this? Yes! I'm a genius, you guys. Wait. No. All right. So, yeah. Thank you again so much for Balance Living Counseling for being a sponsor. And if you are looking for some professional help, definitely check them out. Okay, so here is the schedule that I have for you guys that I promised I was going to go over. So I'm going to go over this real fast so we can get to the fun part of today's event. Hello, welcome in. Again, my apologies if I do not immediately welcome people, because I'm streaming on 3 different platforms and it's not always very clear who is joining and for what. But again, thank you so much for joining today. So our schedule for this weekend, starting today, is we will review the donation milestones. I will show you guys the Dr. Gremlin emotes that I have, and then we'll have Marvel trivia with you guys. So I found a couple of different ones that we can use, so we can go as long as we want to, as long as we are having fun. We'll continue doing that. We can switch to something else if we're not that interested in it. But the important part is that the 2 matches for today will be the Tootsies versus Honor. And then we will that will be the first match of today, and then we will have Power Outage versus the Jeff Boos. So I'm very, very excited for that to happen. So each captain of these teams, they will also be streaming the matches. I will also be streaming them here as well. So again, the idea is to build sort of like this community, so we can all come together to work for something, right? And then for tomorrow, I will review what happened today in case people were not able to make it today, because I am highly aware that for the West Coast we're starting a bit early and many people might still be at work. So I'll review who the winners were and how much we've gotten in donations and how much we have to go. And also I will be doing Therapist React. So if you are here today and you are not yet a part of our Discord community, I highly encourage you guys to join. And if you go to the share all of the memes, that is when you can share memes or stories or short videos if you would like me to react to them. Otherwise, I will be reacting to a compilation of stories that my lovely assistant has gathered for us. I also kind of want to do another game, because I think this one, I don't know, I don't want to spend the whole time doing Therapist Reacts, so we might have a bit of a surprise for tomorrow. So please do come back and join us. And then the matches for tomorrow will be the Iron Mans, which I have to show you guys all the logos of these teams in just a little bit, but I'm gonna be a little bit biased and I'm gonna say my favorite one is the Iron Man's logo, because they just have an awesome name. And they will be competing against Magneto's Disappointment. And then the second match of tomorrow will be Solo Q and Cosmic 4Cakes. Cosmic Cakes? I never know how to say that. Awesome. And then on Sunday, which I am very, very excited to share with you guys. Once again, we'll review on everything that happened in the past 2 days in case people were not able to make it. And then we'll have a lovely artist that we have been collaborating with for a while. They would come in and they are going to come in and do step-by-step instructions on how we can draw Loki. If you are thinking, why Loki? Well, Loki, because I planned this and Loki is my favorite. And if you would like to have a say as to what you would like the artist to do or to teach us how to draw, join our Discord, and you will have the ability to let us know what you would like for us to do. And this is very, very much related to the milestone, to the nation's milestones, and I'll go over them in just a little bit. But again, and then the matches for Sunday will be the winner of day 1 and the winner of day 2 will face each other. And then only one of them will race victorious. I unfortunately get rather how do I say it? Motion sickness when I play games kind of like this, because I started becoming a gamer as an adult, so my brain is just not used to how fast things move. That's why we have other people, not me. We have people who actually are really passionate about the game, and they have been practicing for weeks and weeks. So I think it would be a great tournament for us to check out. So, here, I'll show you guys. So here are our lovely themes. So we have Cosmic, I think it's Cosmic Cakes, but I just always want to keep saying Cosmic 4Cakes. Magneto's Disappointments, the Jeff Boo-Boos. They do have an adorable logo, but check out the Iron Mans. It's a pun. It's just the Iron Man. Like, somebody, please, if there is an artist out there who is either joining us today, right now, or watching the VOD or like the videos later on YouTube video, if you could just draw Iron Man with this wig, like the armor, like our Iron Man, the armor with the yes nails, that would be fantastic, because that would, I really need to see that. Please and thank you. And also we have Solo Q, Tootsies. Isn't this adorable? Power Outage and Noir. So 18s, 48 heroes, and only one team will race victorious. So there you go. All this information is also on our website as well, on our socials, so you can definitely check that out if you're interested. Not that. This one. Where is the other one? Okay, so. Oh, wait a minute. I was not ready, you guys. I lied. So, as a thank you to you guys for being part of Psychology for Geeks, because Psychology for Geeks is a nonprofit organization, but we're only about a year and a half old, and we started with absolutely zero funding. I wasn't even really working at the time either, so kind of like I put all of my savings into creating the organization, and little by little we have grown so much, and all of that is really thanks to you guys donating, coming to our events, being sponsors. For example, Middleton, which is like, check out this logo. Wait, look at it. Look how amazing this is. It's just so cool. Like, you can just I can just imagine it just going on like this loop-de-loop. Anyway, they donated these incredible emotes, which are available now on our Discord community. We are a little bit behind, so they're not quite yet available on Twitch, which is the other place we really wanted to make them available. But perhaps by tomorrow we'll have that. It's just been quite a bit of planning, and we want to make sure that we're doing a lot of like fun events and for you to make it all worth it. And yeah, we're just kind of lagging a little behind, but it will come in soon. And these are gonna be available for free to anyone who follows us, not necessarily subscribers will eventually get a different set of emotes, but these are the first ones. And you might be asking, why this weird little fuzzy creature? I do want to like squish it. I don't know if you can see kind of behind me, there's this that same creature over here behind me. That is Dr. Gremlin. And Dr. Gremlin is one of our, I would say, should I reveal this information? I feel like I don't know if I want to reveal the information just yet. Because you guys, I have ADHD, and I created Psychology for Geeks because I wanted this space for myself. I wanted to be able to reach out to my local community as well as online, to be able to geek up about the things that I found super cool and amazing. So I have so many things that are in the works, and some of them I don't want to say quite yet, because then like, what if they don't happen as fast as I was planning them, or like what if I jinx it? And now, like, I've been holding on to these like secrets for so long. I'm like, do I tell you or do I just keep it to myself? I do want to tell you. Though. But before I do, I want to show you something else which I totally forgot to pull up. Where is it? There is this one. So this is like the amazing logos that we'll be having. And this is where your donations will be going. That $5,000 that we're hoping to raise in the next few days will be going to paying off for like the streaming services that we use for our community movie nights. We do have some movie nights that are just kind of just for fun. I do enjoy like watching a movie and then like we like analyze it and we talk about it and then we score it. I just think it's like super fun to do that. However, we also have mental health professionals that come in and do Q&As for us after the movie and talk about like some of the themes that they found and things that we can learn from these movies. So it's not just like for funsies, because we're still mental health and hobbies, right? So we kind of try to blend all of them in. We try to make it a little bit more fun, because as adults we have a lot of responsibilities going on, and sometimes we just don't have we just don't take enough time for us to have fun. So and also it can be quite expensive right nowadays, because before I felt like, okay, yeah, you can just get Netflix, and that was like what, like $10, like way back in the day. And then now there's like a bunch of like different platforms that you can use, and it's not available on this one, so you have to get this one. And it's just like it's becoming like, eventually it's becoming like like getting cable one more time. You're paying $50 a month and then you'll get like 3 or 4 of the services. Disney. And yeah, so we have that we have on our Discord community. Then we will be hiring Middleton, because they did a great job with the emotes. So we want them to continue doing more emotes for us, because I am planning on streaming a lot more often now. We've gotten to the point of Psychology for Geeks where we have a lot of in-person events, and then we're moving on to have a lot more online events, and those are kind of like taking care of themselves. I don't have to like figure out things as badly as I used to before. The people in the community know who we are. You guys are participating a lot more in our events. You guys are showing interest, so I don't have to like work as hard. I would say for that, I am still working really hard for the new product, right? But a lot of the things that we're doing are kind of like essentially, um, we've gotten to the point where it's a well-oiled machine now. So I wanted to start streaming, and emotes are a great way for us to be like, oh, this is part of our community, this is who we are, kind of thing. We also are still in need of copywriting our logos because we just don't really have a lot of extra funding. The funding that we do get usually goes to things that we need immediately, right? And this isn't really an urgent thing, but it would be best if we did it before we get super, super big and people are trying to steal our stuff. And also, it becomes more legitimate. We have 501c3 nonprofit organization. So again, this just adds a little bit more legitimacy to us. And they're not like as expensive. It's just, again, like I said, a lot of the funding that we have, usually we really, really need it, and it goes right back to the community. We are right now. I'm currently using StreamYards, which is the program that allows me to be able to stream in different platforms, because not everyone is on Twitch. And now that I am really into watching streams, I don't even watch Netflix anymore. I don't watch anime anymore. Like, I've just been watching streamers for like the past year. But not everyone is on Twitch. So we just want to make sure that we have everything easily accessible for you guys. And this also allows us to be able to do a lot of or have an instant access when it comes to a lot of the behind the scenes stuff, like it saves or stuff. We're able to do like the really fancy backgrounds and all that technology, which I can't really go further into detail because, again, my brain just doesn't understand anything that's technology. But yes, that is unfortunately a paid program that we have to use, and right now it's something that I guess I am donating, but I would rather it become a thing that the community is supporting. So then if I do decide to continue, because I am going to continue donating, but then I can move on to donating something else, right, that is still needed. Again, like I said, we are a relatively new nonprofit organization, so we are starting from zero when it comes to everything. We also would like to give you guys a new and improved website, because right now I believe there's only 2 downloadable things that we offered, but we want to be able to, because I have so many cool things I want to share with you guys. Right now we're putting them on Discord because it's just a lot easier to upload PDFs through there. But we want to be able to make it accessible on our website as well. But again, I sort of like reach my limit when it comes to knowing how to make or build a website, and we kind of have to move to a different platform, which again, unfortunately, has to be a paid thing that we do. So, and that costs a little bit of money. We also want to be able to change our website from .com, because right now we're psychologyforgeeks.com to .org, because like I said, we are a legitimate nonprofit organization. We just want to be able to showcase it, right, and prove it and be like, yeah, we are .org, because sometimes when we apply to certain things, we might not really qualify because we are .com instead of .org. We also want to be able to pay for programs that are needed in it's supposed to be neurodiversity community. Oh no, actually no, our online community. And if you started that I had ADHD, there is proof. So we are fully moderated, and it becomes a safe, inclusive space. Because right now we are like really just struggling to like keep up, because you guys, again, are responding so much to us, because I think these are spaces that are really, really needed, and we want to be able to provide it for you. But because we're not really getting paid for the volunteer hours that we put in here, we would like to make sure that we can hire someone from the community to provide these services that we're not able to. Wait, I'm like rambling on. Moving on to the next one. So the other one that I forgot to share with you guys just a second ago is this one right here, which kind of gives a little bit more detail to what I am talking about, right? So these are the incentives that we want to give back to the community. Okay, let me just backtrack and clarify. All of the donations that we get today, that we have gotten ever, they just go right back to you guys. Like I said, we ourselves are not really getting paid. They either come to pay for like things that we use for the community, items that we would need for like the in-person workshops, or things that we can do for you guys, right, in the community. Like it just kind of all goes back to you. So if you think about it, this is sort of like a way where, as a community, you can all come together and invest $5, $10 a month, or like as a one-time donation, and it all comes back to you, right? So the first thing that we do have an art giveaway that I wanted to do, that I want to do. This is an online one of a kind piece by a local. So I'm from the California Central Valley, and one of our local artists that we have been working with for a very long time, almost a year, maybe. We've been working with them. They were generous enough to create an amazing piece that we will then share with the winner. So when we get to the $200 mark in donations, we will do the art giveaway. I also do a lot of mental health, free mental health workshops. Well, not no workshops, they're more like presentations. They're very basic presentations that I do here in my local community. So I usually do them at other like nonprofit organizations, or at local libraries. However, because we do have a large community, hello, welcome in. I'm just kind of going over like the cool things that we can get, or that we are trying to achieve with the donation milestones for this tournament. The link for donations and stuff, it should be the only the only comment wherever you are watching. What is it? Oh yeah, so because we do have a large community that is primarily online, or even the community that it's local to us, sometimes they're just not able to make it at the time on the day that we have these workshops. We want to make them accessible to you guys. And also, for me, the difference between a presentation and a workshop, a presentation is very basic, and I don't really go into detail. I don't give you a lot of like exercises to do, or like worksheets or anything like that. But a workshop, it is 2 hours long, and it's kind of like goes more into detail, and we have more like actionable steps and you can do. And one of the ones that I have noticed that people are very interested in is a self-compassion workshop. So we can do a self-compassion workshop, which will be free for anyone online. At when we get to 400 in terms of like donations, once we hit the milestone. Again, hello, welcome in, or not. Like my viewer count just kind of goes up and down. So I don't know if actually someone joining or not. Hopefully it is. And then the next one is a neurodivergent workshop. I want to do a workshop in which I go. Yes, lurking is good. I was just sometimes I just have the stream sort of like in the background, and as I'm like cleaning, doing something else. I'm ADHD, so I have to like be multitasking all the time, and it's a great way for me to sort of like be entertained and to sort of like re-enchant, because it gives me more of a how do I say it, more of a like more energy to do these things, because when it comes to, and this is something that we'll learn in the neurodivergent workshop, like I said, I have ADHD, so like anything that kind of keeps me motivated and sort of like stimulated is great, hence why I listen to a lot of streams. Yes, I also like nice calming relaxing music. I like to play rain sounds and music like the last 2 or 3 hours of the day, and that kind of like relaxes me enough to chill and to go to sleep without sort of like talking. Um, yeah, so I want to give, because I realized that a lot of us neurodivergent peeps, which that includes autism, ADHD, OCD, social anxiety, any wait, why am I blinking? I like dyslexia, dyscalculia, things like that. That's also Tourette's. That's also included in being neurodivergent. And the world, unfortunately, wasn't really created um, for us. So I want to give a presentation of like all of the things that I've learned, because I do also, as a therapist, my real paying job on the side is working with people who are neurodivergent, and I've learned so much from them that I want to share with you guys. And I guess, again, these presentations will be primarily online, and they will be free and hopefully accessible to everyone. So that will be at the $600 donation mark, and at the $800 donation mark, we will be releasing all these downloadable Dr. Gremlin self-care worksheets. Because I noticed that a lot of the times when there is a panel, there is a conventions or other places, we have um, we talk about mental health, but we don't actually give you guys like specific things like worksheets or anything like that. So I've created a whole bunch of worksheets on how you can use like mindfulness and like self-care, and how to keep track of it, and how to make it like kind of fun and engaging, not only for adults but also for kiddos as well. So those will be free and downloadable for the community once we reach 800 or 800 goals. And the 1K goal, we would be releasing the Gremlin ambassadors. So I kind of talked a little bit about Dr. Gremlin, which is this little creature right here, which is sort of like the personification of a representation of ADHD. So he is going to be our ambassador to deliver mental health information and resources when it comes to ADHD. However, we also have commissioned an artist to do a bunch of other ones as well. But we kind of really do need your donations to make this possible, right? Like each gremlin will be representing, or they're like gremlin cousins, kind of like I was thinking kind of like in Lilo and Stitch. You know how Stitch has like a bunch of cousins? Like that's kind of what I was thinking of. So each gremlin cousin will represent sort of like a different diagnosis. That way we can, it's easier, more accessible for us to provide information when it comes to mental health, to teach it to people. Because again, ADHD, sometimes we find things boring, we're like, mental health one again, right? But if it's like a cute little creature that you can kind of sort of like identify with, it just makes things a little bit easier, right? We did have someone create these for us. Unfortunately, because of everything that is sort of like happening, these are a little bit too expensive for us to commission and to use as donation incentives. And so we're thinking of a way to still have these, as a way for us to remember that, hey, sometimes life, it is very difficult for us. They can be sort of like a squishy thing, something that you can fiddle and play around with, and it's just a reminder of like, hey, it's okay to not have all your eggs like in a row, or like, was it all your ducks in a row? Because it's really hard if you're struggling with like your mental health. It's really hard to do so. So again, this is sort of like a gentle reminder for that. And that's what we are hoping the Gremlin ambassadors will do. And also for us to start teaching kiddos about these things, right? To start teaching kids that it's okay to be yourself, and there is nothing wrong if you need to be like, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I'm sort of like swiveling my chair around. You can't really see, but I'm sitting crisscross applesauce because that is the most comfortable way I can sit. It's just like an ADHD thing. But yeah, so we want to make sure that everyone is feeling comfortable with who we are, and it's learning the skills that we need to be able to manage like our everyday life, and it's just a fun way for us to do that. But again, we need your donations to make this possible, because one of the things that we have is, and I don't have it like here easily available, but I'll show you. Well, this is just my business card. But we have a card that we share with kiddos as a donation incentive. We use sort of like a card, not this one. It's kind of like a business card. This one has my phone number, so I don't really want to show you guys that. But like on one side, you see all this information about. Oh wait, I'll do it this way. On one side of the card, you see information about like self-care, and this is like primarily aimed for kids. And then on the other side, it's kind of like an adoption certificate of these like little fidget toys that we have that are like super cute. They are for kiddos and adults as well, because we all need something to fidget with, something to like look or put as a decoration, and they're just like super cute little things that we can have. They're very inexpensive, and it's a way for us to get donations as well. And then like, you know, it's an adoption certificate, and kiddos can sort of like learn how to use the little toys as a way to learn how to manage their emotions. So again, like we have all of these ideas sort of like brewing in the background. We have been working on them for a very long time, but we just need money to make things happen. So, and this is where your very kind donations sort of like will come in, right? Eventually we would like to be able to do a lot of free downloadables. Again, that's why we need to switch to a different website. So it's, I guess, at least it's easier for me to be able to upload like a PDF or something to a website, so it's easily downloadable for you guys. And we also want to continue expanding some of our Gremlin friends right here for other mental health diagnoses that are very, very common. And here's how you can help. You can help by donating here today, by volunteering with us. We are also very, very much in need of volunteers. So if you are a mental health professional and would like to volunteer with us, you're more than welcome to. Even if you are not, we do need a lot of help, because I think I've been working on Psychology for Geeks a lot and creating all these programs and stuff, and now I'm like, I'm realizing that I can't do it as a one-person thing. I kind of need quite a bit of help, and also attending our events, sharing our content. That is also very, very helpful for us as well. I'm just yapping. I didn't think it was gonna take this long for me to yap. I should have seen this coming, but we'll get there. We'll get to the Marvel tribute in a little bit. We'll get there, I promise. Let's see, where was I? Oh yeah, the Gremlin Ambassador. So at 1K, we'll make it possible for us to do a whole bunch of like different things with them. Also, I know that there's a lot of horror fans in our Discord community, so we wanted to do something special for them by having a special Halloween event on our Discord that consists of a panel talking about how horror can help our mental health. It can be sort of a watch a movie or a movie watch along, and then after a Q&A with a few mental health professionals kind of thing, and a few other things that we're planning that I want to reveal too much because they're still sort of like in the works. And also trivia nights. We've had like movie nights. We have the teams that are participating over in the tournament this weekend. They have been consistently getting together to practice and train. They have been fantastic in that. But we also want to make more events, right? And I thought maybe it would be fun for us to do sort of like a trivia night on our Discord. And 2.5K, we will allow the Discord community. It's just a lot easier to do it that way because there's a lot more people there, to choose the new emotes that we have Middleton make for us. And also, I did say that on Sunday we're gonna have a step-by-step on how to draw Loki. That is part of, I guess, us trying to incentivize donations, because we want to have a monthly art class on our Discord community. So if we get to 3K, we'll be able to do that for the rest of this year. with like, and we are actually, we do pay the artist. So not only are you like donating to get something like, like, because it would be free. The our classes will be free. You're able to attend, they'll be online, so they're easily accessible. And we are also hiring someone in the community. And artists, I feel like, are one of um the backbones of the geek community, because every time we go to conventions and stuff, where do we go? We go to Artist Alley, where all the merch is. So I think again, it's a way for us it's a win-win situation, which I love those. So yeah, once we get to 3K, we're hoping to be able to do that. At 3,500, the community would choose a show for us to watch along. I tried to watch Stranger Things, because we are having another fundraiser event. This time it will be in person. That will be in October, which, when we rented an Airbnb house, or an Airbnb, that is Stranger Things themed. And then so we'll be doing a lot of like really fun events there. And I was like, this is one of those shows that my friends were like, you'll watch it, you'll love it. And then I was like, but anime and streamers, and I like never got around to it. So I wanted to watch it with the Discord community, but I kind of was like, wait, Halloween is coming, and then everybody loves horror, and look, like, I'm starting to meet like all these people that I want to come, and like, or we're having a lot more mental health volunteers, and we have so many cool things happening that I was like, I have no time, like I have to do it. I can't do it consistently on stream, so this will be one of the ways that you guys can choose a show, and we will do that consistently on stream, because this time, for reals, like this time we will promise. And it's sort of like, again, it goes back to the community, and it's just through a fun way. I used to be like huge Marvel fan. I will say in Marvel, the Marvel Cinematic Universe really allowed me to go through grad school and like survive. Like, it allowed my friends and I to like hang out together. When Endgame came out, no, not Endgame, the one before that. Somebody help me. What's it called? It's Avengers. I'm gonna Google it. And Avengers movies. And that's not how you spell Avengers. Wait, where is it? Not Doomsday. Infinity War. There you go. When Infinity War happened, we will have like once a week movie nights where we went through like most movies, and again, like, it was a way for us to connect, and but then I feel like, but then everybody moved. Everybody graduated from school, and everybody moved to a different location, and then I have no one now to geek out with, so I haven't even been to the movies in like forever. Since like even before COVID, because I have no one to geek out with. So again, these are just like very cool things that we can do as a community. So yeah, you guys get to choose a show for us to watch along on a weekly basis. And then if we get to 4K, then we'll be able to get the Grimly ambassadors as donation incentives. So like I said, we have these, right? Well, not anymore. I think we only have like 2 more of these left. This one's mine, you can't have it. This one's mine. And then we have like a big one back there, using just a little bit, but again, it's mine. Well, it's not really mine, it's the non-profit, but again, you can't have it. What was I saying? Yeah, but we'll be able to have more merch like this, because then we'll be able to commission things. I actually find someone that can like 3D render something schematics for the gremlins, so we can have them as fidget toys, you guys. I'm so excited for that. But again, we kind of need money to 4K, you guys, we can do it. And then if we get to 5K, which is our goal, we will do another video game tournament for next year. Not this year, because I think our lovely Sierra is really just running on fumes at this point because she's been working very hard. I told you guys I don't really like play video games because I get motion sickness. So I was basically not. I was just kind of like in the background, be like, "Yes, Sierra, go, yeah, woo!" And like I made these like these flyers and stuff. But Sierra has been so great at like planning all this stuff. So we'll have to leave it for next year. Again, that's something that we can do, and these are just sort of like incentives. Think about them as more like extra stuff that you guys will get for your donations. But again, like I said, like all the money that we fundraise will just go back to you guys. Will go back to hiring artists so you guys can do fun events. Yeah, it would just everything just goes back to you guys so we can share. Whoa, wait a minute. Where's this one? Oh, there you go. Awesome. All right, let me see. All right, I have finished officially. I have officially finished. Yeah. So moving on to the Marvel Rivals. What was that again? Not tournament. Trivia. Like I said, we have a few ones that I've seen. I'm gonna move. Wait, this way, so I'm not looking at myself all the time. It's just I need kind of to look at the comments. Everybody's working, so we're good. I have 3 different websites that I want to share with you guys. Ugh. If I had more time to plan this, because this was a last minute sort of like addition, like a fun thing to do while we waited for the tournament to actually get started. I would have created cards, but I didn't really have time to do that. So we are gonna go scuff all the way. Let me just double check Discord real fast just to make sure that no one's needing me for anything, like answer any questions or anything like that. Again, I'm not the main person planning this, but maybe I could help in some way or another. Yeah, mainly by telling my brother to come and help. Because I don't know anything. For real. So, like technology and I just do not, bro. Like we do not. Should I just answer my parents and be like, hey, what's up? Okay, looks like everything's okay, nothing's on fire. So I will now share my screen one more time. Wait, what is this? Ooh. Oh, it's because I moved the thing. Oh, I see. Okay, let me share. It's not a slide, it's an image. Ooh, wait. I can't focus, sorry. Stop screen? Oh! I guess I hadn't stopped sharing it. I just like removed it. Now I'm sharing the screen one more time. This time I am doing. We are using Quizlet. Dun dun dun. This sounds like something I used like way back in the day when I was like in high school. Any of you guys like took those quizzes that are like wait, how do I resize? No, sorry. No, I just search. No. Oh. This. I'm just gonna be like, nope, nope, nope. I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, wait. Got it. Okay, it kind of has to be this way, I guess. Oh, anyway, like I was saying, any one of you ever took those, like, if I were a pizza, what kind of pizza would I be? You in high school? I used to, well, I still love those types. No, we don't want commercials. We don't want ads. Okay, pay for any of these. If I... Can I make this one? Yes! Perfect! Can I do this? Yes! You got some. Wait, I need to be able to see the clicky. There you go. So then I just click here and then you flip over to the other side. Okay, so this kind of does require you guys to type in the chat a little bit. Or there's two ways we can do it, right? I can just sort of like do it, play by myself, essentially. And then you can sort of like follow along when you're at home, and I'll give you, and then you guys can sort of like keep track of like how many you've gotten correct. Oh, let me get this. I can do that, so I can see how many I get correct. Or you guys can answer in the chat. But I think everybody's pretty much lurking, which is fine. So I think unless there are any objections to it, I think I'm just going to play here on my own. By my lonesome self. Wait, let me see real fast if I can get someone to come and join me. Actually, let me see if my brother is, because he came home from work and he's doing all the heavy lifting when it comes to the technology. So I tell him rest and relax, take a nap. But let me see if he'll be willing to like join for this. Wait, I'm gonna remove this for a second because I don't want you guys to be able to see any confidential information. Okay, message has been sent. Oh, also I should probably let him know, tell my dad that I can't really answer right now. Hello, welcome in. We are just trying to see if we can get another person to come in and play with us. If not, we will get the thing started. Oh, well, they don't join. All right, that's cool. Oh, you know what I wanted to do? This is something that I can share because technically I was supposed to do it yesterday, but for some reason, listen, okay, ADHD here again, but I could have like, so I take ADHD medications. Usually, then there's really no side effect unless I stop taking them for like a day, and then I just feel like weird and tired, and my stomach feels disgusting. And that's how I felt yesterday, but I was like, no, I never miss my meds. I don't know what's going on, but I guess I must have, and then like totally forgot because yesterday I was feeling very, very icky. But I was supposed to stream yesterday, which I was really excited about because I thought it was cool that I was going to talk about ADHD. For my work, I've been doing a few presentations for other mental health providers on how to work with the neurodivergent population or how to diagnose ADHD, especially in adults, because it's a little bit different then. And then there's so many memes out there, and I was like, what if I do a stream where I talk about ADHD, but it's like pure memes? Nobody steal this, please. I really want to do it. And I was supposed to do that yesterday, but then I felt sick, so I didn't. And I wanted to make sure that I was like pumped for today and feeling better, so I didn't force myself to do it. I did self-care. I was so proud of myself. I even got a cool do that or something like that for my brother, so that was amazing. All right, I don't think bro wants to join. That's okay. So it's just me and you, chat. Hello, hello, welcome in. You made it just in time. We are just by we, I mean, well, yeah, we are just about to start the thingy. So the way that we are gonna play, because pretty much everyone here is just kind of vibing and chilling in the background, mainly lurking, not really wanting to be like super active in chat, which is understandable and no one needs to. I just have a little sticky note here for myself, and then I'll be sort of reading off the questions. You guys can answer for yourself, and you guys keep mental track of how many you've done. I believe this one has 30 questions. And then we have another one that has 67 questions, and the other one that has 100. I believe this one that we're working on right now, it is mainly from the Marvel Cinematic Universe, which is where most of my information comes from, because I didn't really read the comics, unless you count the Loki ones. Some of the Loki ones, the ones that are finished, because of course I have to read those because he's my favorite. And then I also read one of the Jeff ones. Oh wait, and then about another one that was a Jeff one. Oh, I haven't read that one yet. I forgot about it. Oh my gosh, I've been running around like a headless chicken because I've been trying to do a million one things, because I am so very excited for you guys. Because I have like just so October is supposed to be sort of like the birthday. It's my actual birthday month, but it's the birthday month of psychology for geeks as well. And I have so many cool things planned for you guys. So you're welcome. But also I really wanted to do these activities as well. So anyway, let's get started. First question. Who was the doctor that transformed Steve Rogers into Captain America? He was German. And I remember that. But oh wait, something with the E. Was he German? I think he was German. Oh, from Germany. Einstein. Something like that. If I can pronounce it, I'm still gonna give myself that point. Dun dun dun. Erskine. Okay, I totally cheated on this one because I saw it. But I haven't seen the other ones. Just this one. Just this one. But I'm still gonna give myself a point. So all of you all, give yourself a point. Because technically we all cheated. And by we all, I mean me. Oh, what is Captain America's shield made out of? Easy, vibranium. Wait, am I answering them too fast? Should I like pause for a second to give you guys some thought room? Or not? No, you have to like, this is rapid fire. You gotta answer fast. Wait, it didn't say. Click it. Oh, vibranium. I was right. All right. Point to me. No! What does SHIELD stand for? Anybody know this? This was so long. Strategic Homeland Intelligence. Elizabeth. I don't know what the E stands for. E. Land Division. Okay, we got an answer here. Intervention, enforcement, and something. Okay. Together we can do it. I'm gonna call you E. I am. Okay. So is... Wait, what was this again? Yes, it is division. Wait, I need to write this down because I'm gonna like forget. It is division for sure. So I think it's the S is strategic. I don't know what the H is. Hello, welcome in. We're just trying to figure out as a team what SHIELD stands for because I forgot. I think it's Homeland. Strategic Homeland. Is it intervention or intelligence? I'm gonna go with INT. For sure. And then the E, what was that E? Enforcement. What about the L? Intervention. Okay. Enforcement, L. Logistics. I think. And then the D, it is division. For sure. I'm pretty sure. Alright. You all ready? Strategic Homeland Intervention Enforcement and Rescue. Oh, we are so good. It takes 3 of us. Wait. Beth, did you know the whole thing? Or just parts of it? Because I only knew parts of it. And then I knew the other parts. Oh, okay. You knew. Okay. You get double points then. Because you knew. I and I only get half a point. Alright. Next one. Ooh, what's the name of the technology that keeps that keeps Tony Stark alive? It has a name? What? The arc reactor? I thought that was okay, yeah, I kind of knew but didn't know. I think I just assumed there was like something else that kept him alive aside from like the arc reactor. It is. You guys are right. I'm not gonna give myself a point because I clearly didn't really know this one. Okay. What level agent in SHIELD is Phil Coulson? Is he 7? I think he's 7. Like level 9? 7. But I also kind of want to say level 9. I think he's 7. I'm gonna go with 7. No! So 7 or 8. He was in the middle. I think. Hold on. No, not this one. So the question says, what level agent in SHIELD is Phil Coulson? So I think it is in the show. Yeah, I kind of stopped watching it after a while as well because it was just not interesting anymore. He became the director of SHIELD? No, I think he was like, he had his own like division he was a director of. Well, I don't know. Don't quote me on that. I don't know. But I got it wrong. I said 7. And the right answer is 8. What's the highest? Next question. What organization was funding Obadiah in his quest to defeat Tony or Iron Man? I don't know. I have no idea. I haven't seen a Marvel movie in like 5 years. I've seen the shows because Loki. But I haven't seen the movies, and this is from one of the first ones, so I don't know. Hydra? Okay, maybe Hydra. Any other 10 Rings? No, I think that one came afterwards. I think that one was after Obadiah, but I don't think it was that one. I'm wrong. I was wrong. You guys are good. I only have 2.5 points, and I'm already at 6. Maybe I should have rewatched the movies for this. All right. Next one. What caused Bruce Banner's heroic change into the Hulk? Wait, gamma radiation poisoning or something. But explosion, right? It was like an explosion, but he was gamma radiated. Yes! Point! Alright. Alright. Next one. Oh! I know this one because Loki. What is the name of Thor's hammer? Mjolnir. Alright. I know the basic ones. What? No! Okay, hold on. Guess I have to sign up my email to get the rest of the cards. It might be worth it if they have some other cool ones. I'm gonna do it through my trash email. Anybody else have a trash email? do this really fast, and then we can go back because he was getting this one. No, that's not my trash email. There you go. You. No, I need a confirmation email. Oh my gosh. Wait, I'm gonna have to do it through my phone. You guys, one time I was streaming and I was like I was doing this like drawing stream, and I totally forgot that the camera was like pointing down, and then I totally put my password in there, as everybody saw. I had to like immediately delete the VOD. No, I should be good to go. I did it. What? This is a subscription-based thing. Ah, boo. You guys, we have $100. Thank you so much for whoever get the $10 donation. Wait, I can check probably. Wait, if I do this. No, that's not what I wanted. Oh, Flame Rook! Yay! Thank you so much for your $10. And now back to being sad because boo. Back. Give me the rest of them. Come on, what do you do for free, man? What is this? Man. Yeah, I got to 9, and it's even if I sign up for it, they're like, yeah, but like if you sign up for it, you still have to pay for it. Boo. All right, we're moving on to the other ones. Sadly, these ones are not in like flashcard form, so I can see the answer immediately, which is not bueno. What if I? Okay. Maybe I can scroll like super slowly. No, stop sharing this one because that one's not gonna work. All right. What about this other one? This one has like 100 questions. Okay, we're gonna try the one that is on greenlight.com. See how that one goes for us. I'm gonna have to totally ignore the let's do this one. Make it big. I'm gonna have to totally ignore like the first few questions because I saw them. Unfortunately. Wait, what is this? Oh, wait, no. That's a nothing. Don't. Ah! All right. The first answer is Peter Parker. Well, let me make this a little bit smaller so we can make this. Just so you guys can see the. Wait, what if I do this way? No, that does nothing. Sorry, a little bit of scuff, or we're getting. Oh, wait, not this. Wait, why won't it do it anymore? Come on, I just want to make it smaller. What's wrong with this? There. Nope. What if I do this? Okay, I think that works a little bit better. Okay, slowly. Oh, here it is. Okay. Well, we already did this one. Which metal is found in Captain America's shield? It is vibranium. These ones are easy. Okay, I can make so many points out of these ones. Who is Tony Stark's superhero alter ego? Iron Man. I feel bad giving myself points for these ones though. I feel like they're too easy. We already answered that one. Wait. I need to focus on this one. What color is the Hulk? Green. Okay, what shield stands for? Wow, okay, this one I did. What kind of creature is Groot in the Marvel Universe? He's well, obviously he's a tree, but he's Flora Colossus. Colossus? Colossus. No! Hello. Welcome in. We are trying to figure out how to have a Marvel Rivals trivia without me seeing the answers immediately. The other thing that I tried, like the other thing was great. It was like those cards, but then he asked me to pay, and I was like, no, we can't afford that. Okay, well, you know, what is Black Panther's real name? T'Challa. Does he have a last name? I don't actually know that one. Who is Captain America's best friend from childhood? This one I know. This one is Bucky Barnes. Wait, what's Bucky's real name though? Because Bucky's just his like his nickname. Anybody know? You get 2 points if you know his name. His real name, not just his nickname. I'll give myself 1 point because I need this one. Oh, it just says Bucky Barnes. Anybody know what his name was? Buchanan? No. I thought that was like his middle name. There's no way. Wait. What is real name? No. Oh, his name is James. No, yeah, his name is James Buchanan Barnes. I forgot his name was James. Alright, I only get 1 point. No, it wasn't. Wait, what is this one? Oh, this is the one that had me sign up and I was mad at him. Alright. Which Avenger has a suit powered by an arc reactor? This one's easy. Nobody gets a point for this one. No, sorry. This one's also easy. Who's Natasha Romanoff, also known as Black Widow? This one's harder. We all get a point for this one if we know it. What type of scientist is Bruce Banner? Like, doesn't he have like 7 different like PhDs or whatever? I know that. I know he works with like gamma radiation or something. Not like he's not an engineer, because Tony's the engineer. I don't know enough about science for this one. Physics? Okay. Let's see. Oh, he's a nuclear physicist. Oh, all right, cool. You were right. I do not get a point for this one. What's Hawkeye's real name? Wait, why am I blanking on this? It should be easy. Uh, Nothing. My ADHD brain is like blank. Oh yeah. Thank you. Thank you. It's all right, I don't get a point for this one because I totally cheated. It's Clint Barton. Right, man. What's the name of Spider-Man's aunt? Where do I want to say Aunt Sue? But is it Sue? No. Sue is the Fantastic Four lady. May. It's Aunt May. Yes. You get the point. Yes. Oh wait, you can kind of see that. Dang it. What's Captain Marvel's real name? Carol Danvers. What's the name of the raccoon in Guardians of the Galaxy? It's Rocket Raccoon. Is Raccoon his like last name, or is it Rocket Raccoon or just Rocket? It's Rocket Raccoon in my fanfiction. What does Iron Man call his AI assistant? This one is actually worth 2 points because we have to guess the first one, right? The first one, and then we have to know the second one. So the first one is oh no, why am I blanking? No! I was like, I can get both points. It's why am I blanking on this? Wait, I don't want to. It was Jarvis. The first one is Jarvis, and then the second one is it's like a name, like a girl's name. Like in the movies, went to because then Spider-Man has also like another girl name one, but it's not the same one the Iron Man uses. No, I don't remember the second one. So I only get 1 point because I only guessed one. You guys guessed both of them? So it's Jarvis, but Friday. Oh, it's not. It wasn't a girl name. Wait, but then after Friday, doesn't he get another one? No. Yeah, Karen's for Spider-Man. I thought he would like hit another one. What city is Spider-Man from? Oh, this one's kind of stumped me a little bit, because is he from New York City? Like straight up New York City? Because listen, I live in California and I live in a very rural area of California. So to me, anything that's between like Pasadena and like like Santa Ana, that's all LA. I know there's different cities there, but there's so many of them and it's just all LA, okay? Like it's all sort of like clumped together. And I feel like New York is kind of like one of those cities too where like everything's just kind of like clumped together. But I'm just gonna go with New York. No, Queen. Oh wait, I thought Queens was a city. Queens is not a city? Because I was like, wait, I'm getting all confused now. But then where was Captain America from? Oh, he was from Brooklyn, right? That's an actual city. All right. Next. That's an ad. What does Peter Parker do for work? Does he just take pictures or does he actually write like stuff? I'm gonna say that he's just a photographer. Okay, yeah, he's just a photographer. I got that. Okay. What's the name of Thor's home planet? It's Asgard. Why did that take so long? Oh, I know this one. What the acronym MCU stands for? Marvel Cinematic Universe. I get points. Wait, so the MCU is the cinematic universe. Does that include the shows as well? Anybody know? Because then now I'm thinking, what about the comics? It's like, well, the comics is just Marvel Comics, right? I'm just gonna include them because they're like the shows and the movies are very sort of like interconnected. No, I'm just gonna say yes in my head. It's my canon now. What's the name of the team Wolverine is part of in some versions of the Marvel Universe? Only some versions? Well, I guess he joins a bunch of other teams. And why is the first name that I can think of is Fantastic Four? I know that's not the right answer, but what is this? Why is my brain not functioning today? No! I wanted to say it, and then immediately I looked at chat and I was like, no! Yeah, it's X-Men. I'm not gonna give myself a point for this one though, because I didn't think it was I feel like I'm cheating. But yeah, it's X-Men. Well, technically for this one, couldn't it be like a whole bunch of them? Because doesn't he join a whole bunch? This question was made specifically for me. I'm gonna give myself 3 points now. What Marvel character is known as the god of mischief? Loki. Oh, wait a minute. I was gonna be like, you guys see? You guys can't. But so my dog, I commissioned my friend who's a watercolor painter. Right here, you see, like right over me. That is my dog. His name is Canelo, and he is wearing Namor's crown and sort of like outfit in the Black Panther 2. And I have I commissioned her initially for her to paint my dog with Loki's armor, but that one's in my room, so you can't see that one. And yeah, anyway, Loki's my favorite character, so oh yeah, give myself a point for that one. I can see it. Can you see it? This is a good one, but I can see the answer, so I'm going to skip this one. What's the motto of Wakanda? Wakanda forever. Which is actually it's a good motto. I like that. What actor plays Nick Fury? And that will be the amazing Samuel L. Jackson. Anybody know what the L stands for? Lawrence. I don't know what it stands for. I don't want to Google it either. Somebody tell me. Oh wait, give me a point. Yeah, I don't know either. I don't know if they ever said. It's kind of. I find it interesting that his name and like a few other like actors, they have like an initial, and you can say Samuel Jackson because that's weird. Right? Like you have to say L. Jackson. At least in my head. That's how it is. Ooh, I'm not gonna know this one. What is the name of the ancient artifact sought after in Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings? The Ten Rings! I don't know this one. I'm not even gonna try, you guys. I'm not even. I did like this movie though. I really enjoyed how, like the interaction between him and Aquafina's character. It was just amazing. I don't know this one though. I'm just going to immediately give up. Oh, it was the 10 Rings. All right, I'm gonna give myself a point. It was something else. Oh, this is medium level. Dun, dun, dun. Wait a minute. We have. Wait, how many was that? This was 26. I think this one has 100 questions. Should we just like skip the medium ones and go straight for the hard ones? We should. Yes, we should. Tony's parents. What's the name of Peter Quill's alter ego, Star-Lord? Odin! Wait, why did I get so happy? Wait. Skip. Wow. Dun. It is time, you guys. Hard Marvel trivia questions for super fans. Given the fact that out of like 30 questions, I got like 8 points, I don't think I'm gonna do so well on this one. So please help me. You know what? I'm gonna start a whole new scoring system for this one because I feel like this is the advanced. This is the legit trivia questions. Let's go. No, I can see the name. What's the name of the group Thanos led? It's called the Black Order. I saw it. Everybody saw it. Man, nobody gets a point for this one. Okay. Who is the villain in Ant-Man and the Wasp? Oh, is it the Yellow Jacket? No, that's the first movie. What happened in the second? Is it? That's the one where they go into the quantum realm, right? And I don't remember. I'm just gonna say the quantum realm. The evil person in the quantum realm. It was Ghost. I totally did not get that. What? Oh, I don't know this one either. What's the name of Peter Parker's high school? Isn't it an acronym for something? Midtown? Yeah, Midtown School of Science and Technology. Again, I didn't know that one. Oh, what planet do Thor and Hulk battle in Thor Ragnarok? Wait. I think I know this. I should know this. Loki was in it, and he was so funny in it. Something Sar. What? Okay, yeah. Go warm up. Sar? No, like, there's more to the name. I'm horrible with names to begin with. You know this. I'm going trying to escape from. Nope. Blinking. Oh, Sakar! Not Sar. Should have just mumbled it and be like, yeah, I got that one right. Well, I knew I had an R in it. Does that give me half a point? Oh no, what name does Natasha Romanoff use while undercover in Iron Man 2? She uses the same name she used when she was pretending to be an assistant for Tony. I know that, like the first Iron Man movie. No, I'm horrible with names. I don't know. Man. Natalie Rushman. Yeah, I wasn't gonna guess that. What is the name of the sentient planet in Guardians of the Galaxy 2? Ugh. This was so hard. I kind of low-key regret skipping the middle ones. I would have gotten some of the middle ones correctly. I don't know. Eagle? Why is that something I think? I was right! words came out in my brain, and I was like, I don't even know if that's related. But check it out, guys. I have 1 point. That's it. This is bad. What is Deadpool's real name? No. Ryan Reynolds. Does that count? Ooh. Wade? Isn't it Wade? I'm just gonna go with Wade because I remember the last name. Alright, I'm gonna give myself 0.5 for that one because I remember. Oh, what year did the first Iron Man movie come out? Oh, I know it was like 2011. Wait. It was like 2011 when Avengers came out. And that one came out like 3 years after the first Iron Man movie, I would say. I'm gonna say 09. Oh, I was so close! 2008. Who voices Rocket Raccoon in the MCU? I can picture him! But what is his name? Why are all the actors' names? This is like my worst nightmare. I No. I don't know. Bradley Cooper. Alright. So this one, I'm still gonna give myself a point because I'm really liking on them. I think it's Friday, but it came up earlier in one of the other ones that we were trying to do. I think it's Friday. Yep. What is the real name of the villain Killmonger? Oh. Bruh. I have no idea. Eric Stevens? Huh. I thought this is like blank. My brain is like nothing. This means nothing to us. Oh! Okay, I cheated on this one. Because then I just scrolled. What's the name of Hawkeye's wife? Laura Barton. I wouldn't have gotten that anyway. What actor plays Shang-Chi? I can picture him, but I don't remember his name. I know Aquafina plays in it. Yep, nothing. Is it something Lee? Simu Liu. Nope. I was not gonna get that. Who created the Marvel character Deadpool? Oh, this is a good question that I have absolutely zero idea on. Huh. Nope. Nothing. Rob Liefeld and Fabian Nicieza. Wait. Well, I guess I technically didn't, for this one specifically, I didn't necessarily Google Marvel Cinematic Universe. So I guess this is fair, but I have no idea. Anyone know? What year was the original Marvel comic #1 published? I'm gonna say 70, like sometime in the 70s. No, 1939. Yeah. I was like way off. I kind of see the name now, Matt Murdock. What is the real name of Mystique? Again, like whoever created this quiz was like, what is the worst type of questions that we can have specifically for Elizabeth's ADHD brain, who does not like to remember any names? I have no idea. Raven Darkmoon. Also don't know this one. I did watch the Eternals though. Who is the leader of the Eternals in the MCU? It is Selma Hayek. That is all I know. Is it? I think it is. Ajax. Is it? I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna go with yes. What's the name of the sword wielded by the Black Knight? Who is the Black Knight? to my uncultured brain, this is how, like, somebody's just been making these names up. Like, I don't remember anything. Oh jeez. The Ebony Blade? Oh, cool. What character is known as the Merc with the Mouth? I think this is Deadpool. Yes! 3.5 points! Let's go! Out of like 40 questions. This is crazy. I kind of see Mark Spector. This is a good one. But anything, I did really enjoy watching Moon Knight. But that's it, y'all. Like I don't remember much of anything from that show. What's the name of the AI Tony Stark gives to Spider-Man? Karen. No. It's Edith. Even dead, I'm the hero. It's good though, isn't it? It's good. Who's Karen? Oh, was Karen like the first one, and then Iron Man like was like, nah, bro, it's Edith. Who's the villain? The main villain in Spider-Man No Way Home. I think it's the one guy that was using all of the fake thingies. Mysterio? There's 3 of them, but the primary one. What? No! What? No. What? Okay, no. How is the green what? Oh, apparently I forgot this movie entirely because, yeah, I don't know. Oh, this is when all the things crossed over. What's the first one? It's Homecoming, right? I think I was confusing it with the. Okay, fine. It worked. Okay. Back to it. I didn't know this question. Hello, welcome in. We are just starting playing Marvel trivia and totally realizing that I know nothing. And this, it's like all of the answers are names of people, and I don't remember names. My brain just no liking names, so I'm not doing very well. Oh, this is good. What was the first Marvel Studio series in Disney Plus? Focus. Hold on, focus. I know this. I know I was very excited because I knew Loki was gonna get a series there, but that wasn't the first one. Man, this was years ago when I was still in school. Is it the one with the one girl? Whoa, that is so descriptive. Is it? No. It's not Miss Marvel, is it? No. Was that? I think that was after. Was it Hawkeye? I think it was Hawkeye. I'm gonna go with Hawkeye. It was One Division. Ah, yeah, I didn't get it right. Was Kamala Khan's superhero name? That's Ms. Marvel, right? Yeah. Oh man, 4 points, 4.5 points now. We kind of see the name for that one, so that one's a no go. Which character says we're in the end game now? I want to say it was Doctor Strange. What's up? You know what? I think I just need to not even think. I just need to shout out the first thing that comes to my mind, because that's probably my ADHD brain being like, I know what I'm talking about. Except I don't really remember. Oh. Who directed the Avengers Endgame film? Was it the Russo brothers? It was! Dude, this strategy is working out so well for me. Okay. I'm just gonna shout out the first thing that comes to mind and see if it continues working, alright? So far, it's been 2 for 2. What's the name of Peter Parker's best friend in the MCU? I know this one. His name is Ned. Ned Leeds. I was gonna say Nelson, but I still got Ned, so I get half a point, right? I'm gonna give myself half. What species is Yondu? I got nothing. My brain now, there's nothing. Blue is what my brain says, but I don't think that's a thing. Centurion. Oh, that one I didn't know. Legitly. Okay, what's the name of the android who becomes Vision? What? Wait. I feel like I know this. Is it Ultron? Was originally supposed to be Ultron's body? What? But Jarvis isn't an android. I thought he was just an AI. I feel like this one's rigged. Scratch that one. That one doesn't count. Okay. Which Avenger does Bruce Banner have a romantic relationship with in the MCU? Black Widow? But they never... Not really. We see them flirting, but I don't think they actually have a relationship. I'm gonna give myself a point. Oops. What type of scientist? Well, astrophysicist. Yay! Who cuts off Thanos' head in the Avengers Endgame? That's Thor, because he's just mad that he didn't go for the head last time, as he should have. Alright, 1 point for me. Oh, what is the name of Tony Stark's daughter? That's a good one. I don't know. Is it Emily? Does it start with an E? It's not Elizabeth. I'm gonna say it starts with an E though. Morgan. No, it didn't. Who does Peggy Carter marry in the original MCU timeline? Nobody? I don't think she gets married. Until Steve goes back and supposedly they marry, right? Alright, I'm gonna give myself a point. It says it's left ambiguous, but later revealed that it was Steve Rogers via time travel. What planet is Gamora from? Nothing. No idea. Senwooberry. Senwooberry. Yep, wouldn't have known that. Okay, I think we have about 10 more questions to go. And then we're gonna take sort of a break, because then the main show starts. And I know there's going to be quite a bit of tech that needs to happen behind the scenes for you guys to be able to see this. So we will appreciate it if you guys would go to Wait 1 second. Yep, if you guys will give donation to the link that I have now posted on stream, any little bit counts. I think so far we are at $11. Actually, not 11, but plus 5. Wait, $16 donations thus far. So I highly encourage you guys to do that now, because during the middle of the tournament, it's gonna go by fast, you guys. It's like a 2-3 minute sort of match, and it's gonna go by fast. So take your time and slowly do it now, especially during the break from this trivia game and the and the tournament. You can also donate at any point until the last until Sunday, when we announce like the winners of the tournament and stuff. You can do it at any point using that link. So if you will be so kind as to share that link with other people in your social media, or just share some of our social media posts with other people you think might be interested / aka might be in a position where they're able to donate, we will really, really appreciate that. All right. What was Natasha Romanoff's final act in Endgame? Oh, she sacrificed herself. See, I need questions like this, where it's like an actual sort of like action, not just a name, because names just go over my head. But she sacrificed herself for the Soul Stone. Yep, okay. I got that one. Let's see. Who does Kingo pretend to be in the public eye in the Eternals? Bruh, no idea. Nothing. I'm gonna say, I know one of them was like some sort of like movie star or something. A Bollywood movie star. I'm gonna give myself half of it, because I didn't actually know like the specifics. Who is America Chavez? Wait, what's her name? She's like super strong, and she comes out in like Doctor Strange and something. I don't remember her superhero name though. But didn't she like her whole planet died, and she's like running around because someone's chasing her? I forgot who. A multiverse traveler introduced to Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. Does that count as me like knowing? I'm gonna give myself half a point. My game, my rules. What item allows time travel in Avengers Endgame? Oh, it's the quantum thingy-majiggy, right? The one that Pym created, which I totally forgot the name of. But if it's something along those lines, still get a whole point, not just half. The Pym particles, yep. And the quantum realm. What's the name of the Time Variance Authority mascot? It's the clock. That Loki tried to smack. This was so Miss Clock. Miss Variance. Miss. Oh. I just remember Miss, that's it. Miss Minutes. Yeah. I was not gonna guess that. Who plays Kang the Conqueror? I forgot. I know he doesn't play the character anymore, but I forgot his name. Jonathan Majors. Yeah, I don't know. What game do Tony Stark and Nebula play while stranded in space in Avengers Endgame? Dude, that scene where like Iron Man is like so skinny and stuff, that was so heartbreaking, bro. I don't know. Chess? No, it's football. What's it called with the? it was football. It's like with the paper football. I don't know what it's called. Paper football. Okay, I got that one. You guys know I've never actually played that game. Have you guys ever played? Oh yes, you were right. I stopped looking at chat because I knew people were just kind of vibing. But welcome in, welcome in. Theat the Bard. Theat. Yes, it was paper football. Have you ever played? I've never played. I've seen other people play, but I don't think I've ever played. What MCU film introduces the multiverse concept? Whoa. This is one of those questions that I think we can talk through it. The first time that a multiverse was introduced, was it in... I don't want to look at check because I want to figure it out. I think it was in... Was it in Ant-Man? The first Ant-Man movie? Because that's when they introduced sort of like the quantum realm, and that's kind of like how it was. Because nobody else at that point was from a different universe yet, right? I'm gonna go with that answer. What? Ah! Oh yeah. Wait, no. Well, how did Doctor Strange, like, how did they introduce that? Oh, because of that one guy, no. Yes, the evil guy, I forgot what his name was. Where they like tried to Dormammu was from like a different, I think, universe, right? I thought he was from like a different galaxy though, or something. Well, I was way off. Yeah, but like, but did they explain that it was like magic from a different universe? Like, I don't remember them explaining that. I mean, they might have. I just don't really remember. And I know they get the magic portion from like Dormammu, right, or something, or like the dark arts or whatever. It's not Harry Potter, but yeah, close enough. All right, let's see the next one. What year is Avengers Endgame set in for most of the plot? Yeah, I haven't seen the movie in a while, so I don't really remember. I don't remember anything. Yeah, that's why I don't have any. Okay, so what year? Is it 2025? No, I don't think that. I think it's 2023. Right? I want to say it kind of is. Because I know they go like 5 years into the future, and that's when like the movie starts. And I think it was just sort of like meant to be like whenever the movie came out. I'm just gonna go with 23. Oh, I was right. Haha. ADHD brain for the win. Who is the first Marvel superhero to have a solo movie in the MCU? Are we counting Hulk? Because technically, like some people say he is part of the MCU, but he's not. But it could also be Iron Man. Like, it could be one of those. But I'm gonna go with Hulk because I know Hulk had one. Except they changed the actor. I'm gonna say yes, I'm counting Hulk. And if they don't say Hulk, they're wrong. It's Iron Man. They're wrong. We are right. We should get a point. I mean, officially, yes, but Hulk technically had one before. Like, not even that long ago. It was like a few years before, right? Because I know there was like one. Have you seen the one where it was like under the giant plate? Like, I think that's who played it. They played Hulk, but that was like a long time ago. Yeah. Oh, what's the name of the celestial being inside nowhere? Is it the collector? Is it the collector or the one weird guy that just collects all the knowledge? Oh, oh my god. My dog started barking and it creeped me out. Oh, that was scary. I'm gonna go with the collector. Oh, well, no. I don't even know who this person is. A severed head of a celestial known as Ethan the Searcher. Oh, is this part of the Eternals? I don't even remember anything, bro. I thought it was part of what's the one? Like one of the Thor movies or something, or like Guardians of the Galaxy. But yeah, I don't really remember much from the Eternals either. Oh, that was the last one. Yep, that was 100. All right. Whoa. Wait, what time is it? Yes, kind of. We made it just in time. Wait, how do you... Yes. So for this for StreamYard, you're able to do a whole bunch of like different like backgrounds and stuff, depending on like how many people or how many things like you're sharing. And my brother named one and it says, please use this one for the event. Because there's so many. But I guess this is the one we're using for the event. Okay, real fast. We're gonna go on probably like a 15-20 minute break. Because it's my understanding that we will start with the matches in just like 30 minutes or in like 20 minutes or so. I think everybody is getting ready to get started. I will go on sort of like a break for a little bit so we can get all the tech set up, and then once we start back up, it will we will start with the matches. So just a really quick reminder, if I can pull it up real fast. Here it is. Before I go on break, I'll share the schedule with you guys again. So we did review like the everything essentially. We did Marvel trivia, which I sucked at. But the first match is gonna be Tootsies versus Honor. And then the second match is Power Outage versus the Jeff Boo Boos. So, please get ready, get your popcorn, get your sodas, get you everything that you need, or your healthy drinks and tea. And doing cookies, that sounds good actually. I'm kind of hungry now. Yeah, we're gonna get started with those two. Tomorrow we will have the Iron Mams versus Magneto's Disappointments and Solo Q versus Cosmic Cakes. So I will probably be doing the Therapist Reacts, but I also kind of want to do something a bit more fun and involved. So maybe, and depending on if this is something that you guys really do want and do, please let me know. I was thinking of just doing that ADHD presentation I was talking about, where I just use memes to explain ADHD essentially and talk about it. That's another option that we can do, or I can just do like the Therapist Reacts. I mean, we still are totally in time for you guys to join our Discord community and share some of the things that you want me to react to. It can be a meme, it can be a like a short video, it can be a Reddit story, whatever it is. All right, so that's what's happening. coming up. Like I said, I think I did share. I'll share it again one more time just in case. This is the link that you guys can use to make your donations. Oh, right now we're at 31. Oh my gosh, somebody made a donation. Let me check. Let me check. Um, wait. Oh, let's see. Whoa, what happened? What happened? I don't see this anymore. Oh, there you go, there you go, there you go. I see you guys. Ooh. It doesn't. Oh, this is charities. Okay, so far we have 31. I think maybe this was donated through a different stream. No, it was Lana. Thank you so much, Lana, for donating the $20. So far, you are number one donator and streamer. So yes. Also, like I said, there are the captain of each team is going to be also streaming. So if you prefer to do that, if you have a specific team that you're wanting to support, you can go check that out. I will also be streaming the games here as well. So we are kind of doing like a whole bunch of almost kind of like a net to try to encourage as many people as possible to come and geek out with us and learn about our community and all the things that we have planned for you guys, and that things that we offer, as well as get as many donations as we can, because I know it's in 3 days we are trying to do something that is kind of impossible. It is difficult, but not impossible, I think. And so far we are at 31. So thank you so much. Any little bit counts. If you're able to donate $1, if you're able to donate $5, if you're able to donate 100, then we will thank you very, very much for that. And again, all the money that is all the funds that are raised today are essentially just going back to the community, making sure that we are doing a lot of really fun events that are helpful for all of us to sort of like be able to socialize with other people, to learn more about mental health and all that stuff. If you like more information on that, you can always visit our social media or our Discord community. A lot of that information is there just because it's easier for us to share it there. So I'm gonna make a new banner right here. And then I'm gonna go on a break. How do I edit? Let's save that. Edit. There you go. Setting 4. Okay, let me write that again. Okay, now I can do it. There you go. Sure. All right. Also, like I said, if you are not really in a position where you're able to financially help us, we are also looking for volunteers. You can join our community, you can share your post. That way, somebody who is in a position to be able to donate a little bit or a lot can sort of like see and find our stream and join us. So like I said, thank you so much for joining us today. I know we have about 10 people. This is quite a lot of people that are this is the most I have ever had join a stream, and I totally realize you're not here for me, which is fine. But thank you so much for joining us, and I really appreciate that you sort of like stand here with us through all the scuff and stuff. So yes, I am gonna go on a brief break so we can set up the stuff, so we can show you guys everything for the matches. I do not know how to do it, so I kind of have to take extra long time because tech doesn't just compute in my brain, and I need to sort of like switch with my siblings to do that, because he is the brain behind all the technology, all the fancy things that you see here, where thanks to Sierra, who is the main person doing all of this, and also my sibling, because none of that can yeah. My brain is like, nope. All right. How do I
How do I go back to the club?
Oh wait. Uh, oh, here it is. Just a few more minutes and we will get started. Thank you so much for your patience. I'm like nervous because I have no idea what it is. Like everybody's like running around doing all the behind the scenes stuff, but I'm like, I don't know what's happening. But I'm also very excited for the games, or for the matches themselves. They will be awesome. Like I said, all of the teams have been practicing quite a lot. So we are for something amazing. I hope you guys can hear me, because otherwise that will be weird. Just talking to myself here. All right. I have to kind of cede my seat to my bro so he can do his fancy stuff. But again, we are gonna be on in just a few minutes. And again, thank you, Eve. Thank you for all your donations. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for being here. So if you guys can share, our links and all that stuff to other people, again, so more people can come and join us, and we can have a great community, a great time, and also make a little bit of donations. Again, back to the community. And like everything goes back to us. Wait, what am I saying? No, not to us, to the... Oh wait, I totally forgot. But if you guys have an Amazon Prime and like subscribe to Psychology for Geeks, that also can count as a donation. And right now in September, they're actually a little bit, well, the Amazon Prime is free, but if you're wanting to like subscribe or gift subs, they're like way cheaper now. So you benefit from it, and also like it's a win-win situation for everyone. But yeah, if you connect your Amazon Prime to your Twitch account, you can I think every month you can subscribe to a streamer, so we can also count those as donations, and at the end of the tournament we'll add them to our total as well. My heart is coming out of my chest, you guys. I am so excited for this. Are you excited? Oh, it's happening. Something's happening. Wait. What? It's starting. Wait. Oh, how do I switch this? No, nobody.
Let's see. How'd you make it tiny?
I didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't,
See that tiny square right there?
I didn't move anything, bro.
That is crazy.
Please, can you push? Let me go deeper.
Oh!
Oh, my mic is.
No. It's not showing that. Okay, so it's in the right thing. However, it's not showing this. It should.
What if you make it bigger?
Just bigger?
Switch this to over here and this over here so you can make it big.
This fucking thing's so tiny, man.
Do you want to just remove it? Would that be easier?
Fuck off. It cuts off like right here. Why?
Can you make this big screen? That's what I was doing before, and that was working.
I mean, damn it, man.
You should mute yourself. Can you hear me now? I don't think you guys can hear me. Oh no. Yes. Okay. Sound yes. Like for the game or just me? Oh, I guess I do have to be a part of this. Oh, just me. Oh no. Okay, I have no idea what I did, but I guess I do have to be a part of this. I wanted you guys to see the whole screen, but I guess I do have to be a part of it in order for the mic to work. At least enough for you guys to hear me. Okay, so we are now looking at the Jeff Boo Boos so far. I think this is Ricky's. Oh, okay. This is. David, can you talk as well? Or is it just me? I was supposed to be co-host of this. Uh, do I need to unmute? So it's very laggy, huh? Yes. Unfortunately, that might be my computer's fault. It's not a gaming computer. Yeah, so no, we're saying that it like right now, like the stream is on 30 FPS. So that's pretty bad, huh? You like there's Loki. Ooh, golden spatula, what's up? Hmm. Oh, on Streamlabs, use performance mode. That is a good idea, except I have no idea how to do that. I unfortunately because I am using StreamYard actually because I'm streaming in multiple different places. I think that might be part of the reason as well. I'm gonna see if I can close a few tabs here and there and see if that works. Yeah. I think for the next one, maybe we'll try using my sibling's computer to stream it. Maybe if that would be a little bit better. Oh no! Okay, so round one is by the power outage. The Jeff Boo Boos come on. What? Oh, you want me to? Does it work if I unmute here? Can I be heard? Can you hear me now? I guess. Okay, I think stream can also hear me.
Let's go.
Okay, great.
Stream can hear you. Let's go.
Okay, perfect. Well, at least there's that. But you kind of have to guide me here a little, David, slash people who are watching, because I have no idea what's happening. Aside that,
Can they hear me? That's the real question.
that is a good question. They should be able to hear you because you are on speaker for me, essentially. Can you guys hear my sibling talk? You have a manly voice, not me.
Yeah.
Is Wait, what is this character? And why do they have a?
This character, this is Squirrel Girl. Her
This is Squirrel Girl?
it has to do with attacking and probably a little bit of CC, which is.
What does she have a huge mouth in her tail?
Yeah, her tail is a mouth because that skin is a.
Oh, it's a skin. Oh, okay, okay. I was like, this isn't the Squirrel Girl I know.
Now let's switch perspectives for a little bit to see if we can find someone from the other team.
This is the Jeff Boo Boos, I believe.
Backline to backline. Let's go. Oh, looks like they got.
And this is Power Outage.
Another bird's eye view of the match. Ooh. Defense looks like they are all down. Regrouping. Yep. Defense is currently regrouping. Ooh, they're being slowed down by the tanks and AGBS. So and Buggy, hilarious because they do a team.
Yes, unfortunately. So what is happening with the audio right now is that you can hear my sibling and the game through my microphone. So it is pretty low. Yeah, I don't know how to because you should have been able to hear when I share the screen. It's not really working out well. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna switch. I'm just gonna narrate whatever my brother says. Is what is gonna be happening now. Because it is at max everything, and like I said, my computer is not necessarily a gaming computer, so it's not very strong. So right now I believe we are looking at this is the POV from one of the players in the power outage. Ooh, they are down now. Okay, now we're switching back to the Jeff Boo Boos. Wait, this is Golden Spatula? Okay, now they switched. They used to be Loki. Now they are what's his face? Oh, why am I blanking on his name? They're Bucky Barnes. Does he have a cat? Oh, okay. Okay, so this round 2 is it's the Jeff Boo Boos that take it. Okay. Oh, that's the final score? Wait, this is over? This happened so fast. Oh my gosh. I was just no, I was concerned about the sound so much. Okay. So thank you guys so much for staying with us, even though we have a lot of stuff. So it is going to be an amateur sport commentator, like Thea, the bard, suggested. And yeah, I'm definitely going to be stealing a lot of comments that my brother makes. They're going to go for another one, right, David?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I believe it's 3. I believe it's 3 matches, right? That are happening. It's out of three, right?
No, it's first win, first win. So if they win this one, they go to the next one.
Oh, okay. So this they have so we have the power outage versus Jeff Boo Boo's. So the first one, Jeff Boo Boo's took it, and then so power outage and Jeff Boo Boo's will play again, correct?
I believe.
Okay, so they'll play again, and whoever wins this one will move on to the next one. Right? We have no idea what's going on.
Face. So, the team that has Captain America is the victor, so they get to move on. The losers get to go to the losers bracket.
Oh,
Power outage, I believe, lost this one.
yes, yes. So power outage lost this one, so they get to go to a different bracket. And then the Jeff Boo Boos are the winners, so they advance to the winners.
Next round.
To the next round. So who are the teams that we're going to be seeing next? I believe we will see the Tutsis and Honor. Those are the other teams that will be playing right now. And as we are waiting, let me see if I can figure out this whole thing. Oh, that's me. One second. Let me see what is happening on my end. Nope. Okay, so yeah, I'm just gonna go with that. Discord. Okay. So we are just, unfortunately, what is happening is that we're doing sort of like a relay. And I think a lot of what is getting lost is that I am streaming from, so we're moving from program to program. So I'm streaming from Discord to OBS, and then from OBS to StreamYard, and from StreamYard to Twitch. So it's a little bit of maneuvering, and I think that's losing quite a bit of everything, really. And because I have no idea what I'm doing on my end, it makes it a little bit more difficult. Let me see if I can. Okay, I'm trying to see. Okay, so you should be able to kind of see it now. Or kind of, or hear it. Where? There's no music. No! Wait, can you guys hear the music? I'll still take a yeah. No, no, no. We are moving on to the next game. It's just I believe they are prepping for it. So this blank screen right now that you see right here, that is where they will be showcasing the next one, I believe. So right now the teams are sort of checking in and getting ready. And once the person who is spectating is ready to go, we will see the stream right here. Now, here's the other thing. If you are here for tons of fun and you would like to see it in better, you can also check out the other teams that are the captain of each team will be streaming it. You can also join our Discord. You can find our Discord on here. I can share it. And then that might be one way to do it. I believe you'll be able to join there. Please don't quote me. Okay. People are sending me messages, but I can't answer because okay, so far we have the winning team was Jeff Boo Boo's. That was my team, you guys. What team were you? Well, were you guys cheering on for the same team, or were you guys cheering for Power Outage? My team did win. Yes, there you go. Okay, so Thea DeBard shared a stream with us at the Real Women of Gaming. They are Magneto's Disappointment. Are they the ones playing next? Uh, there's so many teams, so much happening. Wise Chi is also sharing also streaming it as well on Twitch. You can check that out. Oh my gosh, I just realized. Oh yeah, so we have quite a few. Wait, I've forgotten everything. So yeah, oh, Magneto's Disappointment, is that the team you're cheering for? That's a good name actually as well. So I will be cheering for the Jeff Boo Boos because they have a really cute logo, and also for Iron Mams because again they have a very cute logo. I thought I thought my Nina's Disappointment also has such a great name. Um, very cool. Okay, I'm gonna do one more thing. Aw, thank you so much. I really appreciate you hanging out with me. And all the encouragement as well. For the scuff that we are sort of like dealing with. Oh no. Well, see, you know what I'm gonna do. So I wanted to make this more accessible to everyone, but it looks like I ended up ending the stream on one of the platforms we were doing, and I think I'm gonna end it on another one just now to see if we can have a better because we haven't had any views from them. Um like at all. So I'm going to remove YouTube